Hello and welcome to Mindful Monday. If it's your first Mindful Monday, we're happy that you're here. You're always welcome to put where you're watching from in the comments. If you have any questions, please put that in the comments as well. Whether you're watching live or actually the replay, we will see that. In addition, if you have any suggestions for topics you'd like to have us cover, then we'd like to hear that too. So today we're going to have a short little talk about vision boarding because I have a vision boarding event here tonight. So we're going to do vision boards this evening in order to manifest what we want in the new year. And I have a practice of doing an annual vision board. Some folks will change their vision boards. They have, cork boards that they can tack up or change around, or they use little putty that they can take pictures of. So what is a vision board? A vision board is a visual motivational tool. And so it works by helping you to really get clear on what your values and your goals are and what you really want from life. And the second way it works is after you've completed it, provided it's a physical form. You can now do digital as well. But provided you've completed it afterwards, you're going to be passing by it and you're going to be looking at it consciously or subconsciously. So I have a few of my vision boards from the past here. This one, and I know you can't really see it that great. This was a big one. It was on travel and kind of stuff in the past. And then I have a couple from when I was manifesting my yoga therapy training and my yoga trainings and stuff. And I have one when I was being more creative. So there are all kinds of fun things you can do with vision boarding. The benefits are that they're really going to help you to get clear on your values and goals. That is, if you do them correctly. They're also going to boost your creativity because obviously you're getting your hands into all this stuff. They're going to be a constant source of motivation and increase your determination if you're passing by them, whether you're looking at them consciously or subconsciously. Your subconscious picks up on it. They also help to enhance productivity and provide you with your focus, and they improve your chances of success. They're versatile and they're so much fun, in my opinion, too. So some of the downsides, I hear people say, oh, vision boards don't work. Well, you can bring a horse to water, as they say, but you can't make it drink. So, there is work to be done. Just because you're getting clear on your values and goals, you're opening up with that law of attraction, but there's always going to be work that you have to do on your own as well. So it works if you work it, basically. Also, if you don't really take the time, sometimes, even in the past, sometimes I'll just put stuff on a board because it's fun or it looks pretty, but that's not really a vision board. That's a fun board. A vision board, you want to kind of have a little meditation before and decide on certain things, like what your goals are, what your values are, what you want to be working on, what you want to be achieving, kind of thing, and what different sectors of your life. If you're just posting little cute pictures, it's nice and it can be inspirational, but it's not really a true vision board. And then another thing that sometimes happens is sometimes folks make this vision board and I have my past ones, but they weren't hanging on the wall. I brought them out to kind of show you. Hi, Barbara. Glad you're here. So what you want to do is when you have your vision board of what your goals are, so if we're doing one for the new year, you'll want to have that hanging out somewhere that you can see, but you'll also want to be kind of paying attention consciously at certain times to when you do achieve those goals. And then if you have a fixed board, like I do, where I tape or glue the things down, then maybe you make a new board every quarter, every year. I do definitely every year, sometimes, a little more often. If you're using a cork board or something that you can affix and take things off, then you can add and change kind of things. So different tactics for that too. Some people are now doing digital vision boards as well. You can make them in Canva. I'm sure there's a ton of different apps. I haven't really tried that yet. So there are some bonuses to both ways. Of course, the physical vision board is ever present. So you have that conscious and subconscious sinking in every time you pass by it, whether you realize it or not. It gets you a little bit more creative because you're getting your hands on kind of thing, and it requires more of a thought process per se. So it can be more effective, they say. Now, the disadvantages, of course, to a physical vision board are it takes up space. It's not portable, so you can't, pack it in your suitcase when you go on vacation or something like that. And some folks, they like to keep their kind of manifestation to themselves, so they like it to be more private, or if they want a vision board kind of at work, other people are going to see this and they might ask questions. So those would be kind of the negatives, or for a physical, or more reasons why you might want to try out one of those digital ones. But anything that works for you is going to be a motivational tool. So to begin, if you really want to use a vision board in the way it's meant to be, you want to kind of ponder, journal, ask, think about why am I making this board? What do I want to get out of it? What do I want to achieve? What areas of my life am I most wanting to change right now? And then what area or areas of my life do I want my vision board to focus on? So it could be personal, it can be financial, it can be career, family, travel, spiritual, really, you know, the sky's the limit. And you might have one or two areas. I've seen folks kind of make like a little checkerboard and put like a little kind of MIDI board for each one of those categories and more, up to like 9 of them. So you really have the sky is the limit. I tend to keep mine to 1 or 2 things just because it's easier for me to focus on that. But you do want to kind of ponder about what all of your life values and goals are. For instance, if you decide you want to have a huge family and that's one of your main goals, then, you know, and I'm not saying that it's not possible, but you might not want to be jet setting all around the world at the same time either if the kids are young. I mean, anything's possible, but it's just kind of an example to, you just want to make sure all of your goals, all of your life sectors kind of coincide. Because you don't want to be putting things on your board that are kind of false. Because it can kind of confuse your subconscious at least, and that can kind of be counterproductive in a way, in my opinion. I mean, very subtly, of course. But. So then you want to kind of drop in and figure out what your top 3 personal values are, because that can help you with the planning as well. And then, you know, what are your primary dreams for the year or for your life? So that's, again, those sector kind of things. And then you can really just ask yourself, what goals do I want on my vision board? And making sure that they're all in alignment. So that is my little talk on vision boards, and of course you can do it in a self-hypnosis kind of way. Tonight we'll be doing it with hypnosis. So it's a fun little way of getting in touch with your morals, your values, your goals, and then being a little creative, and then having this little motivational tool as well that you can kind of look upon. So thank you for watching my Full Monday, and we look forward to seeing you soon, and have a good one.